Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. My name is Busy. Welcome to another practice shoutcasting. And today we're going to have the Good Fights versus Team OP. Good Fights are going to be in red. OP is going to be in blue. Look at it. Let's try that again. Toy boat. Looking at the splits here, we see 4 members of the Good Fights going right onto the mansion, and it looks like Meta is going to just completely ignore that and just say, you guys can have the point. I am not going to even mess with it. But we are going to see the blue team, which is going to be the OP, going towards the clock tower to try and grab it. Now, we do see 2 members of the red and blue team both firing on these 2 positions here. And the thing that's going to really kind of make it into a critical battle here is this fight right here. And let's see if we can see if the blue team is going to actually be able to take out this point here. Unfortunately, Nothing E is going to be pushed back very, very hard here by Twerp here. And that is not to be confused with the dance move Twerk. And that's something that you probably should never do because it looks silly. But unfortunately, Nothing E is getting extremely pushed back right now. Tons of damage from this Ranger here. Twerp doing a very, very good job there, actually getting on point and completely taking him down here. And unfortunately, the Nothing E is going to be stomped out right now. And let's go to the clock tower really quickly here. And it looks like Meta and wow, that is the longest name I have ever seen. Do your best, Bear. We're going to call him Bear because that is a very elongated sentence. And it looks like we are going to see a 3 cap right now for the Good Fights. And unfortunately, that is not something that you want to see right now. And it looks like, wow, come on, camera. It looks like Coffee Rage is actually going to be doing a very, very good job at just kind of hammering down this trebuchet right now, keeping it very, very low. Now, we are seeing a good fight right now between a couple members of both teams right now. Looks like Nothing E is trying to desperately try and attack Twerp here. Kind of some revenge attacking going on here right now. It looks like Twerp is in a lot of trouble doing a lot of damage here onto both members of the blue team, but unfortunately he's not doing enough damage, and he is going to try and pop his heal. He does get his heal off there. Nice job there by Twerp. Twerp doing a very, very good job, and it looks like we are going to see ZZZ Backpack actually staying on the point to try and keep that point for the Good Fights right now. The Good Fights had a significant What the heck is a significant margin versus Team OP right now, and I do apologize, guys. This is just kind of me practice casting, and I am very, very rusty right now. It's been about 2 months since I've been back. Had a newborn, and that's been doing much of my time here. But back to the fight here. We are seeing a couple engagements here going on to the Meta here. Meta trying to not be stomped out, but unfortunately Nothing E not going to catch him in time. He does have his little elixir. He is going to get knocked back. Going to pop that elixir S there to become invulnerable. He needs to use that elixir. He's going to be able to heal there, but unfortunately ZZ Backpack is right there to try and get him right there and right now. Unfortunately, doing a lot of damage right there onto Nothing E, and unfortunately, why do people have such complicated names? I am dyslexic. This just makes it so difficult. But unfortunately, Nothing E getting knocked around, and ZZZ Backpack. Unfortunately, not close enough to get that stomp off. I don't think he realizes it. He is going to let Nothing E possibly just bleed out there. And it looks like that is exactly what's going to happen there. Kind of keeping on target. And now he just realizes it. He's going to go back and stomp out the Nothing E. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why he took too long to... my apologies, camera movement. Took too long there. But we are going to see Quoo? We'll call him Quoo. It looked like Quap from my rating, but we're going to call him Quoo. Unfortunately, Nothing E still not down right now. Not sure what's going on here. Nothing E actually being rezzed right now by his teammates. Crazy is actually going to be able to res Nothing E. Nothing E going to be going towards the clock tower right now. A significant lead so far for the Good Fights versus Team OP. Once again, Good Fights in the red. Team OP is in the blue side. And it looks like a ton of AoE damage coming out from Nothing E. Good job there. You're going to pop the Elixir S to once again become invulnerable. Going to be make sure to block that AoE stun there from one of the members of the Good Fights there. A lot of AoE damage coming out from Nothing E. Unfortunately, a ton of red players right now. Going to try and res Damas, and not entirely sure if he's going to be able to. He is going to actually be able to do, but unfortunately he does get dazed, and he's not going to be able to pull off that heal there. And right now, we are going to see Kuhu as well here drop down that portal there to try and possibly help his teammate. But unfortunately, that is not going to be the case either. This Ranger, Crazy Downstate, doing an excellent job at really kind of dodging all the spirits and clones from the Mesmer right now, and taking a ton of damage here. He's going to try and get out there, but unfortunately he does not have enough sustain to try and keep that. Looks like Crazy Downstate is actually going to cap this for the blue team. They are currently about 170 points behind in favor of the good fights right now, and we are going to go back to the mansion. And unfortunately right now the blue team just in a lot of trouble right now, really trying to make sure that meta stays down as well. Here comes the king, and let's see if he's able to do anything with his entourage of barrage and fire arrows. Unfortunately not going to be doing enough damage to the bear Guardian. Do your best, Bear. I just love that name. It's just so creative. But unfortunately right now, not enough damage, not enough sustain, and we are going to see the Candy Cane of Doom come out from this Guardian there. Unfortunately, the Candy Cane breaks in such a fragile down state there. Not going to be... Wow, my camera just freaked out. Not going to be able to really do much of anything, but he is going to be able to get rallied once again. And it looks like King, and now he's going to be assisted by his meta partner right there, doing a very hefty amount of damage here. This is 2 warriors versus a Guardian and a engineer. Unfortunately, both of them going down, and it looks like Twerp actually doing a very good job at trying to get some other members of the blue team down right now. Looks like King is almost down. He is going to be going into his down state there as well, but Bear actually did go down as well, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to actually pop down this kill here, but unfortunately Crazy Downstate goes down once again here. Twerp very low here. Another leap there from the meta warrior, and unfortunately Twerp is going to go down here, and this should be the end of Twerp as we know it. Going to use his stun there, but unfortunately not going to be able to do much of anything. Taking a look at Nothing E once again, popping that Elixir S to become invulnerable, and really trying to see if we can do some sort of decapping here for the Team OP. Unfortunately, they are still down almost 300 points right now, and that is a very hefty lead for the good fights to be in right now. Not much the blue team is going to be able to do this match. Hopefully they can actually tie it up next match if we do get them in the server queue. So we are going to just kind of watch this match as it unfolds there. We are going to try and see Nothing E desperately try and not get stomped there, but unfortunately he does get stomped out at the end. Damas once again going down here into the middle lane and is going to be stomped out by a bunch of rabbits as well. ZZZ back actually in a lot of trouble here. His heal is down there. He's going to switch to his pistol and shield, giving him some extra defense here. He is going to be able to pop his turret and explode it for some nice AoE healing there as well, and he is going to be able to down King pretty fast as well. Lots of AoE damage, lots of condition damage going on to King, as well as unfortunately his meta bro partner, and that is not going to be a very good thing right now for Team OP. Team OP just such in a very elongated delay of points there. They just desperately need to 3-cap for at least a minute or two to try and catch up, but that does not look like anything is going to be able to actually do that. ZZZ backpack is actually going to become here and really try and do some excellent AoE damage there. If you just look at all that numbers there, his turret's playing a pretty good role as well, dropping that supply drop once again, and making sure that Nothing E is really just kind of, for the most part, locked down pretty much the entire game here. He is going to do some nice AoE damage and pretty much clear this point out there, and this is going to be the game for Team Good Fights. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.